This month we passed the 16th anniversary of the Airbus A380's first ever test flight, an event that attracted immense media attention. The A380 would enter service with Singapore Airlines just over 2 years later, in October 2007. However, the first A380 has remained at Airbus as a testbed rather than flying commercially. But where is it today? The reveal of Airbus's prototype A380 was a highly anticipated occasion. On January 18, 2005, the aircraft was unveiled as the European manufacturer's means of entering the ultra-high capacity market. This was a sector that Boeing had dominated since 1970 with its iconic 747. With this in mind, Airbus put together a rather grand unveiling ceremony at its base in Toulouse, France. The prototype that the company revealed on January 18, 2005, bore the registration Foxtrot Whiskey Whiskey Oscar Whiskey. The final 3 letters of this designation certainly reflected the general response to both the aircraft and its unveiling. The BBC reported that it was reminiscent of opening ceremonies for Olympic Games, complete with dancers resembling angels floating through blue smoke clouds. Just over 3 months later, Foxtrot Whiskey Whiskey Oscar Whiskey made its first ever test flight on April 27, 2005. The Super Jumbo took to the skies above Toulouse for the first time, with its 6-person crew headed by Jacques Rosset, Airbus's chief test pilot. The aircraft departed Toulouse at 10:29 local time and was airborne for nearly 4 hours. During this time, the Super Jumbo successfully satisfied all of the test flight's primary objectives, touching down in Toulouse at 14:23. Its arrival was greeted by huge crowds of journalists, avgeeks, and even the general public. But what has become of this aircraft since its maiden voyage nearly 16 years ago? According to Planespotters.net, the aircraft, which is named after Jacques Rosset, has remained at Airbus ever since, rather than entering commercial service. During this time, it has served the European manufacturer as a testbed aircraft. The aircraft was even used as a testbed for the A350-1000's new engine, the Rolls-Royce Trent XWB-97. The development engine was mounted on the A380's inner left engine pylon, replacing one of the aircraft's Trent 900 engines. More recently, the aircraft has been placed into extended storage for 2 periods. These were between February 2017 and January 2019, and from September 2019 to November 2020. However, since leaving storage last year, it has been relatively active, making several test flights, specific reasons unknown. Radarbox.com reports that all of these have been quote-unquote flights to nowhere, flying out of Toulouse and back. Their durations have ranged from just half an hour to a far longer 6.5-hour jaunt. It made its most recent journey on March 25th, departing Toulouse at 10:53 and landing 4 hours and 53 minutes later. Despite never entering commercial service, it is encouraging to see that Airbus still has a use for the first ever A380. Do you remember the maiden flight of the world's first Airbus A380? Let us know where you were by leaving a comment. In addition to our daily YouTube videos, Simple Flying publishes over 150 articles and a podcast every week. If you're looking for the latest aviation news and insights, visit simpleflying.com. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe before you go.